To everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game, hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Deco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Baggio. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Forwards and with intent. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want to...
Oh, what has happened? Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Caught offside that time. And it's Luis Suarez.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Baggio. That's tidy. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Big chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Red Star couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's gone out for a throw-in. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Gullit is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Deco. Deco powering forward here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Rodri. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now the finish! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Chance! And he has produced there the crispest of hits. Red Star have got it back and they'll have another go. It's Rui Costa. David Villa. Maradona. There they go, hunting in packs. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Yamal. Rodri. Rodri. Oh, important interception. Deco. Here's Maradona. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
clips it so gently. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. David Villa. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! He's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, it cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Rodri. It's Rui Costa. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Short changes him with that pass. Roberto Baggio. Deco. That's good running with the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Rodri. Now it's Rui Costa. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar chasing after it. That's the throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Now who's going to be first to this? We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
Changement. Le numéro 10.
Red Star can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 17. Le numéro 22. Neymar. À leur place.
No, not
Le
quite.
numéro 20.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro
Thuram
66.
is there and he can pick it up. And still we await the first breakthrough. And here's Bale. Beckenbauer kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bale. Bastoni does well to get it back. Maradona.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Maradona. Platini. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Baggio. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they can counter here. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Neymar.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
David Villa. Now it's Weghorst. That has been cut short. David Villa tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Changement.
Oh, terrible pass. Conte. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They'll have one final crack at it. No foul, says the referee.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Now it's Rodri. Bale. Rodri providing an outlet on that flank.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. That's very neat. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Une minute.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Weghorst. Rafael Leao bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Courtois. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
And the finish! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now that's well seen too. Zaha. Now then, the ball's come loose.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri. Shevchenko. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He has found the way through. Deco. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Zaha. And he's managed to get free. Roberto Baggio. Giroud.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Has a go! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played back in. Shevchenko. Rodri is there and he can pick it up. Rodri kept his eye on it and he's there. That is a great pick out. Zaha. Now it's Zaha. Deco. And Baggio. Rodri. Julie. He's got away. And here's Baggio. And he's onside. He's had a hit! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
3-0 and think, can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So is this the start of a comeback? Roberto Baggio. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just eases him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Maradona. Zaha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Hits one! It's a goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Recife blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Shevchenko. Deco. Mbappe. And here's Baggio.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's found a way through. Now it's Modric. Juli. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Baggio. And he's surging through. Roberto Baggio! And the keeper threw out a limb. This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri. Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Recife lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 21. Modric.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona.
Number 15.
A real chance that we can get through. Maradona. Played out to the left flank. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Maradona, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe! Now it's Deco. He's shifting through the gears here. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Recife presented with a golden opportunity here. Schmeichel, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 7.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Number 10.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. And it's Vieira. And it's Maradona. He's played him through. And Deco!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We're back in possession and ready to go again.
28,997.
Rodri. And here's Baggio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
In comes the corner. Lahm with the short one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi! And it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Roberto Baggio! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lahm short changes him with that pass. And here's Mbappe. Now can he find a finish? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, super find. Great hit! Quality ball. That has been cut short. Vieira. Lahm. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Strokes it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Can he finish? Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. And it's Deco. He's played him through. They're urging him to shoot. Vieira. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there goes the final whistle. Recife really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Recife come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Not the most convincing of passes. Rodri makes the interception. Roberto Baggio.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar chasing after it. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Maldini. Nuno Mendes. A good play on the left-hand side here. And the finish! And he's there to belt it away. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Recife are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Baggio.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Neymar. Deco. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bastoni. Deco. And it's Neymar. Neymar. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cafu.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sport Recife clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Deco. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That looks a cracking ball. And it's Cristiano... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on, yeah.
Tries a shot! Vieira. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Messi. Great chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Bastoni cuts it out. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Oh, nice touch, and that is expertly dealt with. Vieira. And it's Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Bastoni. Maradona. Neymar. And the shot! Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Can he spark a counter here? Forwards and with intent. And here's Neymar. Out for a throw. Roberto Baggio under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Some resolute defending there.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Roberto Baggio. Neymar.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! And again! It's in! Not so fast! Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Baggio has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Baggio with a real chance here. Mbappe! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Substituição no time do Sport Recife.
Recife with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Neymar, camisa 8, camisa 16, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 17, camisa 9,
They've played it short.
camisa 14. Teremos uma
Cafu.
substituição.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit.
Could be danger here. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That has not gone well. Roberto Baggio.
Sport Recife really are showing all the necessary urgency, but...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Conte. Here's Deco. Valverde. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And he cuts out the supply. Recife courageously chasing promotion and more pertinently still chasing the game. It's a situation that needs changing quickly.
Well, Peter, there's plenty of things they'll be annoyed about, but it doesn't change the fact that they have to get back on level terms. If it means Route 1, so be it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had it taken off him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, well played. Kaká. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fernando Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Cafu gets it away. David Villa. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it? Recife can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It's Basho! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and the pass is intercepted. Maradona! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Maradona usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Bale. Oh, shoot! And it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Driving forward. And it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Bale. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And back it goes.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Khan punts it upfield. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young...
Decent hit! It's Luke. And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, they can break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Maradona. And he's there to retrieve it. Always onto this. Cafu. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Baggio. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Recife have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Recife have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting as they're...
Big chance! One-on-one! And the shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and...
Recife can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Played out towards the right wing.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, the sum of...
He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Recife are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's in on goal! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has ended up in no man's land. What a throw in. And here's Bellingham.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. And it's Baggio. Here's Deco. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bergomi. And here's the chance to counter. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Couldn't squeeze it through. Maradona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Sport Recife really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rodri. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Well, he was clearly disappointed with... He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with...
And the keeper's given it away. Rodri. Mbappe. Good pressure, determined, intense. Roberto Baggio. And it's Deco. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Royce.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. And Royce! It's a loose ball. Roberto Baggio. So, what can they make of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hullet. And it's Baggio. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rodri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No way through. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. He's had a hit! Maradona. Roberto Baggio. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Always onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodri. Royce. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
He's played him through. And he's intervened well there. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. He rises! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Real chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Auxerre needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that route.
And the shot!